Mali has a lot of untapped resources, like huge amounts of gold and the lithium that's used in all our tech. But who gets to control these resources has caused some arguments between countries like China, Russia, and some Western nations. Under the leadership of General Assimi Goïta, Mali wants to be in charge of its own resources and make sure they help its people, not just big foreign companies. However, things like political instability, not enough infrastructure, and pressure from other countries make it tough. Will Mali be able to use its hidden treasure to become a big economic player in Africa? Or will it get stuck in the middle of a fight between other countries? Despite its natural resources, Mali faces significant economic challenges. We're going to look at how poverty exists even though there's plenty. In this section, we're going to talk about what the future might hold for Mali. Mali has a lot of natural resources and is in a really important location. This means it could become a major player on the world stage. But there are some bumps in the road. Things like political instability, economic problems, and pressure from other countries make things difficult. The key to overcoming these challenges is good government, smart development, and working together with other countries. Will Mali be able to use its strengths and build a good future for its people? Mali has a rich history, and it's connected to its treasures today. A long time ago, Mali had important trade routes. Now it's known for its resources. Like gold, Mali's wealth has always been a big part of who they are. Over the past few decades, Mali has seen renewed interest in its gold reserves, fueled by a booming global demand and technological advances that have made extraction more efficient. This new gold rush has brought both opportunities and challenges, transforming Mali's economy while also increasing existing inequalities and sparking social tensions. International mining companies, attracted by the promise of vast deposits, have flocked to Mali, investing heavily in exploration and extraction. Names like Barrick Gold, Anglo Gold Ashanti, and B2 Gold have become synonymous with Malian gold, their operations generating significant revenue for the government and creating jobs in a country struggling with poverty. However, this influx of foreign investment has also raised concerns about exploitation, with critics arguing that most of the profits leave Mali, leaving behind a legacy of environmental damage and social disruption. At the same time, artisanal and small-scale gold mining, a practice deeply rooted in Mali, continues to thrive, providing livelihoods for countless individuals and families. However, this sector often operates in the shadows of the formal economy, lacking regulation and oversight, raising concerns about safety, environmental damage, and the exploitation of vulnerable workers, including children. The government faces the difficult task of balancing the economic potential of this informal sector with the need to ensure its sustainability and protect the rights of those who work in it. As the dust settles from this modern-day gold rush, it's becoming increasingly clear that Mali's golden future depends on its ability to find a delicate balance, harnessing the economic potential of its gold reserves while preserving the environment, ensuring a fair distribution of benefits, and respecting the rights of all its citizens. Lithium, often called white gold, is becoming super important for the world. Mali's lithium could be really important for renewable energy and batteries in the future. As the need for electric cars and batteries for solar and wind power grows, Mali's lithium makes it a possible big player in the battery world. If Mali can use this resource well, it could really change its economy. Besides gold and lithium, Mali also has a lot of other minerals like bauxite, uranium, and iron. If these resources are managed well, they could really help Mali's economy grow even stronger. To make sure everyone has a fair chance in the future, Mali needs to focus on smart development and sharing its natural resources fairly. By working on making things more equal for everyone and investing in its people, the country can build a strong and successful future. The Niger River is the heart of Mali. It keeps the farms alive and healthy. As it flows through the country, it helps lots of towns and people live. From rice fields to big gardens, the river keeps everything green and growing. Mali is full of natural resources. It also has a really big farming business. From cotton to farm animals, Mali's farm exports are super important to its economy. Let's look at the important products that make Mali a big deal in the world market. Mali has a lot of opportunity, especially with its cash crops. Things like cotton and peanuts could really change Mali's economy. But right now, a lot of that potential is being missed. Mali's mining business has a lot of problems, but with new ideas and hard work, things are getting better. By respecting people's rights and doing things in a way that's good for the planet, Mali is building a better future. Mali's farms have a huge chance to grow and get better. With good soil and nice weather, there are many chances for people to invest. From rice and millet to to fruits and veggies, Mali's farms can do really well with the right help and tools. Mali, with its large amounts of farmland and plentiful natural resources, is at a critical point for agro-industrial development. This promising sector could completely change the country's economy by creating jobs and improving food security. Mali, a country with a long history and rich culture, is super important in West Africa. Because of where it's located, it's been a center for trade, politics, and military stuff for hundreds of years. Even today, Mali is really important for keeping things stable and helping the economy grow in the area. Mali's trade routes have always been vital arteries, connecting communities and fueling economic ambitions. These routes aren't just dirt paths, but bridges between cultures and opportunities. Navigating the turbulent waters of geopolitics is a constant challenge for Mali. The stakes are high, ranging from protecting citizens' rights to managing natural resources. In this context, the mining sector plays a crucial role. Mali's valuable natural resources have been both a good and a bad thing. They offer the chance for economic growth, but they also bring the risk of conflict and harm to the environment. Mining, especially, has been a source of both hope and worry. To make sure things improve in a healthy way, it's really important that everyone benefits fairly from the resources and that the rights of the people living in those areas are respected. Mali is working hard to take charge of its own economy. This important effort relies on the country's valuable natural resources and the strong will of its people. By focusing on smart and fair growth, Mali wants to make sure that everyone benefits from its wealth. Mali, rich in natural resources, must balance international partnerships while protecting the rights of its citizens. Transparency and respect for human rights are essential for sustainable development. Mali is at a really important point in its history. The decisions made now will affect the future of its people and its valuable resources. How will Mali handle this important moment? Mali is a country with lots of natural resources, like minerals and farmland. If Mali uses these resources wisely, it can build a strong economy and take care of its people and environment. It's really important to make sure everyone's rights are protected while this happens. Mali's mining sector isn't just about taking resources from the ground, it's about making those resources more valuable and creating good things for the people of Mali. By respecting everyone's rights and helping the people who live near the mines, we can help build a better future for everyone. Mali's hidden treasures can unlock a better future. If we respect everyone's rights, especially in mining, we can turn that potential into real success for everyone. Mali's mines could bring a lot of good things, but there are big problems too. Protecting people's rights is super important if we want things to get better over time. Helping people grow is super important for Mali to get stronger. Making things fair means everyone gets the same chances, especially in mining. If we respect everyone's rights and play fair, we can build a better future for everyone in Mali. Mali, a country with lots of resources and a rich culture, is about to enter a time of big change. It has a huge amount of potential waiting for the chance to be seen by the whole world. If Mali keeps respecting human rights and developing in a sustainable way, its future looks bright and prosperous. Mali's future is being built by the strength and hard work of its people. From busy markets to faraway villages, everyone has an important part to play in the country's growth. Together, they're creating a better and more successful future. Mali, a country with many hidden treasures and a rich culture, has a story that connects to everyone. As we discover its wealth, we must also accept our shared responsibility. Making sure the people of Mali have rights and dignity is extremely important. Together, we can create a better future for Mali.